say it all depends on you, because I don't know what's too much homework for you versus me, because any homework is too much homework, honestly. But yes. What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome everybody, and this is Life Monica B. If you are new to my channel, I want to say welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. What's up? So by today's title, I'll be answering questions. I did like a Q&A on my Instagram about like high school, any questions they wanted to know concerning like freshman year, and I'll try to answer what I can and just add on, personal experiences. So Q&A about high school. This question is from Sky. She said, do they require specific grades for sports? But I think it's different for like every school, so you just want to make sure that you check with whatever sports team you're on and check with the coach, because I think it's different requirements for different schools, so just make sure you check in. I believe you can't have a C- or lower, and if you are, they'll put you on like suspension or they will kick you out. But I know for me, yes, they do require specific grade requirements. Okay, question number 2. What type of parties do they have at Pete night? Parties? Who said we have parties? But they did.
A few moments later.
They did have this one kind of like party, but it was like a pep rally where we like buy tickets for food and like have different vendors there, but I don't know what it was called, and we didn't really have much parties at no Pete Night High School. I don't know who high school that is, but it's definitely not no Pete Night. Moving on to question number 3, I got, is there any hands-on classes you can take? That sounds like chemistry or any lab sciences or detective. I don't know what it's called, like criminal justice or any like firefighter classes. I don't know what it's called, but at Highland they have this ER classes, like if you wanted to be like a emergency services or something like that, and you do CPR on like the fake bodies, but hands-on. But you want to check with your high school, because each high school is different, and ask the counselors there, because I don't know much about your school. All right, moving on to number 4. How many hours of daily homework? That's a good question, y'all, because that's up to your teacher and what kind of class you got. But for me personally, I would say about 2.5 hours of homework, because but I would say I had a lot of homework more in freshman year, and I want to say sophomore year, because I took honors classes. And if you're taking AP, please put your helmet on, because that is a lot of work and that takes a lot of effort, y'all. Like, that was not an easy class, because I dropped out like the first week. I was like, I ain't doing this. He was talking about homework every night, but you want to do what's best for you and what you're complying with, because don't sign yourself up for something that you are not ready for. Not no AP, no. But sometimes it may require a lot of reading, but I would say it all depends on you, because I don't know what's too much homework for you versus me, because any homework is too much homework, honestly. But yes, just check the material and please read your syllabus, because they will tell you, most definitely. So moving on, what support classes does Pete Night offer? Okay, I don't know what you mean by support classes. Okay, so for support academically, if you're like missing credits, like if you're below like 10 credits or more, they'll put you in like an opportunity class, which is where like it's kind of like packets of homework, classwork, whatever you want to call it, and you have to complete that in a certain amount of weeks just to make up for a class that you might have failed or got no credits in. So that's an opportunity class. And for support, they offer tutoring, but you should also want to check on your school website and check with the student services and see what they offer ahead of time, just in case you might be feeling boo-boo, because you don't want to do that. So you just want to check your website, check with your counselor, the librarian, and really see, because that's also a good thing to know ahead of time, just so you're aware, just in case, you know. It's always good to know these things, because sometimes we do need help, because I was not doing so good in geometry. I was going to say algebra, but a little bit of that too. But support is good, and don't neglect that. Get all the help you can get, honey. And that's a little short Q&A I have. And if you have more questions, feel free to submit them in the comment section below, and I will do another video answering your questions, y'all. But I hope this is helpful, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.